Hello, this is Roman Budak. I'm going to be demonstrating how to take a NFC tag, which I'm showing here from the development kit. Although they are connected tags, I'll show how to flash them and make them be unconnected tags in order to run the IoT Toolbox. The IoT Toolbox is shown here on the screen on the left. Very nice NXP application to run NFC and IoT and BLE applications from it. And so I took two of these boards out of the development kit, and I'm going to go ahead and flash them with the NFC tag info to run the application. First, I want to check what's inside of them to show you exactly how these currently run. I have my phone here using the tag info. I tap it, and you could hear that it did, in fact, find the tag. And if I look under the NDEF tag, I can see what it's doing. First record is that it runs the NXP website. Record 2, it launches an app, which would be the NTAG I2C demo. And so that's that tag info. The other one should be the same app, but in a different form factor. It has the PC board. And so when I tap my phone, I'll go to the NFC and I see it's exactly the same. All right, so let me run the So I go to erase and format as an NDEF. So 192. Continue to format. Done. And now I will erase and format again. And I will make it 192. Tap this tag. Go ahead and confirm it. Now that they're formatted, so what I will do is I will run the tag writer. And I'm going to write a tag. I can see I click on it. It's going to be a new data set. I want to launch an application, and I want to use an installed package name. So I will go here to IoT Toolbox. That's the one that I want to run. I'll set that up. I will save it. I can go ahead and write the data. So I'm going to use my data sets and Kinetis Toolbox. I'm going to hit write. Oh, I'll just do the multiple ones. Do the write. Tap my first tag to confirm. Tap the next tag. All right, done. Now if I go back to tag info and read what my tags are, and I could see that it's going to launch. I could see Android record 1. It's going to run the IoT Toolbox and run that application. If I tap the second one, it should be identical. Data set tells me the NFC data set was found, and it's going to launch the IoT Toolbox. So let's try that. I have to get out of this tag info. Let me just go to another web browser application, for instance, and now I will go ahead and tap the tag. And we can see that it launches the IoT Toolbox. Will be a really nice feature, which we haven't worked on, is that the NFC record, I could put a second record in and have it actually pick out an application. So what will be nice is if I tap the tag, it went in and it automatically launched the thermometer or the thread shell or whichever application I wanted and auto ran it. But right now I tap it, I run it, and now I would have to pick the application that I want to run, like the heart rate monitor. I have to tap it and then it goes into it and allows it to run. Now let me just check to make sure that the second tag runs the same way. I will go ahead and tap the tag, and we can see it brings up the IoT Toolbox as well. If it is an Apple, I don't believe it'll auto launch the application. For Android, it does auto launch the application based on what the tag info says. Whether I want to run it or not, I can select it. Those are 2K. I can go ahead and select if I wanted it to run, auto run, a bunch of other stuff. But again, if I had the second record to be able to point to an application and auto run that application inside the IoT Toolbox, that would be a great feature, but that's something they'll probably add in the future. So in summary, again, we took these connected tags, we made them now act as unconnected tags. I could put this anywhere on my product, and when I tap it, it auto runs the IoT Toolbox application. If there's any other questions, let me know.